Okay, so now what we're going to do is get the Twitter account up. So I'm just heading straight over to Twitter. I click on twitter.com/sign up and I type in my name. I've got my email address already set up for here, and I put in a password so I remember. Sign up, as simple as that. So I'm using one email address for every single account. I'm going to skip that for now, and I'm going to pick a username. So my username is going to be Alt Currency Earn, which is perfect. I would have liked it to be Alt Currency Earners Club because that is my domain. But Alt Currency Earn, considering that sounds nice, it fits in with the branding. So I'm going to press next. And I am there. It's that simple to get your Twitter account going. Here I'm just going to look for something related to, so obviously Bitcoin. Bitcoin is there. Looking for more alternative currency. Don't know if that will come up. No. Bitcoin Monero, maybe. There we go, Monero, and if I can spell it right, Ethereum. No, it doesn't come up. Hopefully that's enough. They typically want you to do 4 or 5, but press continue. And I don't want to import contacts, definitely not. No thanks. So there we are. I'm going to skip all this because if I can. I don't want rubbish in my feed. Okay, they sent me an email, so I'm going to confirm that. And I am done, literally in 1 minute. And now we just need to do a few more things and we're permanently finished here. So if I head over to FB Alternative Currency Earners Club, excuse me, and I grab this logo, if they let me grab it, just to stay consistent. And at some point I'm going to get a logo done. It's just I haven't got round to that yet. Bitcoin logo into my downloads. That's done. This may be accepted in Twitter. It depends on size, but if there is an issue, alt currency logo, then I can go into canva.com and change it from there. Okay, so first I'm going to change the image here, upload photo. So that was the Bitcoin logo, as you can see there, and that looks fine. Press apply. You can change it around here. Let's see if that's accepted. There was a problem updating your profile image. I'm just going to press refresh. I may be using the wrong page here. So I'm going to try that one more time. Just going to pause while I sort that out. Okay, success. As you can see, what I had to do was simply resize the image, which I forgot about. As you can see here, it's 400 by 400. So I created a version 2, which is 400 by 387. So it was close enough. They accepted it compared to the 960 by 960. Now the reason I mention this is just so that you're aware. So save you some time trying to figure it out. Next bit in here is I'm just going to head back over to the club and I'm going to find where I wrote what I'm all about. So I go into about here, and rather than me remembering what I wrote, I can just copy and paste that. So I've got a nice consistent feel. There we go. Press save. That's done. Add my date of birth. Keep them happy. Show my age. Press save. Where do you live? London, England. Save, and that's complete. And you can now see my profile. And the only thing that's really missing is the header up here. So we want to go in and edit profile, add a header photo, upload photo, grab that. Probably have the same issues like before. No, oh, it's worked out really nice actually. Look at that. So I'm going to press apply. And I think we've got ourselves a nice looking look there. And that's it. I mean, that looks, I could actually bring this down just a touch. Edit, if it lets me. Upload photo. I'm going to reload that. Just the wording at the top, the alt currency, which is slightly coming off the top there. So I'm just bringing that down to try and center it. It's the small things that count, but it's the difference between looking professional and not. And we now have, yeah, I mean, that looks great in this size screen that I'm on. And that is literally me done. I'm probably never going to come back into here. I'm probably going to go into analytics and turn those on. Obviously it'll be 0 at the moment because it's just set up, but it will start to capture the data. And yeah, I mean, that's really it for Twitter. I'm now going to head back to Buffer and I'm going to click connect it now, and I'm going to find Twitter, press collect, and add in my password so it connects, authorize it, and that is pretty much it. It's now connected for Twitter, and I'm going to head back to Quuu, and I'm going to click on, so you see here it says to add another social profile, please visit your Buffer account. Once you've added a new profile in Buffer, come back and click on manage profiles button to activate the profile. So now this should work, which it didn't work before. So it's talking to each other. I press that button there to switch it on. Next step, Bitcoin and the blockchain. Lovely. Next, just wait for it to load, that's why. Yeah, looks all good. Press review, and that is great job done. Save. So now every day the same 2 articles that are going to Facebook on my Facebook page will be also sometime in that day, I don't think they always go out at the same time, will appear in my Twitter feed. So the whole point here, as I mentioned at the beginning, was to have that general look and feel. You're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, maybe we'll go on to Instagram. I don't know if that's necessary, and I don't think it connects up through the Quuu system. I think Quuu is limited to certain profiles. But for now, I'm going to leave it with Facebook and Twitter. You get the idea. You can go in, you can set up Instagram, you can set up other stuff as well. I may do that in the future. This is an evolving project, so it's not rigid. My priority now is to get the website built and show you that as well. I think that will really be exciting. So let's crack on with that in the next section.